SpaceX is set to launch its Crew Dragon capsule to International Space Station while the world awaits for this historic launch. I am Prathamesh More, and in the next 5 minutes you are going to know everything about this launch. So let's get into it. Previously, NASA used famous space shuttle to transport humans to space and bring them back. But due to high maintenance and concerns for reliability, the space shuttle mission was shut down in 2011. As that was the only source for NASA to send humans to space, they had to rely on the Soviet rockets for sending American astronauts to space. Therefore, since 2011 until now, no manned mission was launched from US soil. To avoid the dependencies from other space agencies, NASA had to develop an in-house spacecraft to transport humans to space, and hence they decided to outsource this project of human spaceflight to private sector. Therefore, they started with the Commercial Crew program in 2010 to encourage private sector for the development of the human spaceflight. Fortunately, SpaceX and Boeing got the contract in 2014 and they started to build this human spaceflight on the NASA's Commercial Crew program. Boeing started to develop CST-100 Starliner, whereas SpaceX started to develop Dragon Crew capsule. Boeing got $4.8 billion for the whole mission, whereas SpaceX got $3.1 billion. As Boeing got more money, they had a defense that SpaceX already had a capsule launching experience with sending cargoes to International Space Station, whereas they had to develop the capsule from scratch. Fair enough. Now, before we get into details about each companies, let's look at what type of mission are we looking at here. Both the companies are building a capsule that will carry American astronauts to International Space Station. This capsule will house around 4 to 7 astronauts on board. The capsule will be loaded on a rocket. The rocket will put this capsule to space. This capsule will make maneuvers to come to the exact same orbit as an ISS. It will autonomously dock to ISS, successfully perform the mission agendas, undock from the ISS, come to the re-entry orbit, re-enter the Earth's atmosphere, and then by using parachute, perform a splashdown. Mainly 2 major tests are performed for certifying the safety of the crew. The first is in-flight abort test, where the spacecraft is tested to eject in case of an emergency situation during the launch. The second is in-orbit verification test, where capsule performs all the tasks that a crewed capsule is expected to perform but without any humans inside. Let's first discuss about the progress of Boeing. Boeing designed its first capsule which was ready to go for a ride with dummies. The launch occurred on 20th of December 2019 for its orbital test. But a software glitch caused an error in computation and caused the spacecraft to consume more fuel than anticipated. Hence, the docking to ISS was suspended, it was called off from the mission, the spacecraft re-entered the Earth's atmosphere before schedule and landed at the White Sand Missile Range, New Mexico 2 days after the launch. But to the bright side, Boeing became the first company to land capsule on the ground instead of water. Now Boeing is going to perform the same orbital test again on November 2020 and have to postpone the actual crew launch to 2021. This glitch costed them around $420 million. On the other hand, SpaceX was successful with the maximum test. First being the pad abort test on 6th of May 2015, where the ejection capabilities of the spacecraft was tested. The second being the orbital flight on 2nd of March 2019. This test included performing all the operations from the crew capsule but without the crew inside. The mission was called as a Dragon Crew Capsule Demo 1, the similar test which Boeing failed. The third test being in-flight abort test on 19th of January 2020. Now pad abort test is just to check the ejection of the spacecraft from the body, whereas in-flight abort test is performing those ejections during the actual launch. This launch was successful for SpaceX. After the success of the mission, SpaceX is on to its final demonstration of Dragon Crew Capsule Demo 2 with actual crew inside. Now SpaceX initially planned to have a propulsive landing instead of splashdown, as it will enable them to land anywhere precisely. But during conference, Elon Musk mentioned that qualifying the propulsive landing sequence for the safety would have been more risky and time consuming. Hence, the propulsive landing was cancelled. Now let's talk a little bit about the astronauts who will be onboarding the Dragon Crew Capsule Demo 2. The astronauts are Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken. They joined NASA in the year 2000 and have flown 2 times on different space shuttle missions. Both the astronauts started their training in SpaceX from 2018 and they got trained for this modernized capsule as you can see it. Bob and Doug are a very good friend of each other and this companionship will make them the perfect duo for the mission. As this is going to be the first time in decades that a manned mission is launching from US soil, all world is excited about it. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you found this video helpful. Yes, then please do comment down below and also like before you leave. Also, I have started this new YouTube channel. This was my first video and I want you to subscribe so that whenever I come online next time with the similar videos, you get the updates. Thank you so much.